Hello and welcome to another Midweek Rant from the Honest Football Podcast. Craig, it's your turn. What are you going to rant about this week?
Oh, God. Half and half fucking scarves.
Lovely start. You can see where this one's going.
So just to clarify, half and half scarf. So if you go to a game, say for example Man United versus Tottenham, there'll be a scarf that has Man United on one side and on the same scarf a Spurs portion.
I don't know how many people couldn't have worked that out themselves.
No, I just thought I'd clarify. But you don't just get them in the Premier League, do you? They're all over the place now.
No, well, I'm not going to get a Crawley Greenfield Lee Sports fucking half and half scarf.
No, but I mean... No, but I'm sure if you went to the National League, they must still do them there, you know, those sort of thing.
Ebbsfleet v fucking Dover.
I bet you playoff finals.
Yeah.
No, have you seen
okay,
FA Cup ties.
Yes, FA Cup ties.
So this is my favourite one, because FA Cup ties, you always get it. So when we were with Luton, we played Liverpool.
Liverpool half and half scarf.
Exactly, and that's exactly the accent you get it in. But it's perfect for fans. It's your memory of playing a big team, which you never get otherwise.
No, so regardless of where you get them from, what is your issue with them?
Well, for example, if I'm going to say Man United Liverpool, two biggest fucking rivals in world football.
Right.
And I'm not going to get a scarf, but look, I've got Man United v Liverpool half and half scarf. As a true United fan...
As a United fan, no.
As a Liverpool fan, are you going to get a half and half scarf?
No, but hang on. You're missing...
For a tourist point of view...
Yes.
No! Get some
fucking I'll put it here.
Right,
okay, you're on holiday in Barcelona. You know, you think
I'm not going to get a Barcelona
Hang on. You're thinking of things to do. What would be one of the activities you would probably do in Barcelona? You'd go to where?
I'll go to the Nou Camp for a
Okay, and watch a football match. Right.
Yes.
Now, say you could get a programme, but say you wanted a better memory of that. It might be winter time as well, you know, so the weather's a bit chilly. What would be a sensible thing?
I don't think most people go to Barcelona in winter.
No, but I did once actually. I went a week before Christmas and it was 18 degrees. No, what would be a good memento from there though? As a tourist, as someone who doesn't support, say, Barcelona and Getafe, who they're playing.
I'll get a Barcelona shirt.
Why? You have no more
hang on. You've obviously got more money in your pockets than most people, haven't you? Some people need to do it on a budget. I need to do it for a fiver.
€70,
yeah,
to be fair.
Look.
So you want a memento from the game?
Totally
no, hang on. Especially, okay, look at in England then. Football shirts in England cost an absolute bomb. Like, you know, United what, 60, 70 quid. So how would you have a memory as a tourist from Spain, and you've gone to Man United versus Wolves,
and your only two options at that price range are a programme or a scarf.
Yeah,
or make it easier. Or just make it easier. Take a photo.
No, but you want to have a physical memento.
Yeah, memento.
Right, okay,
I'm at the ground. I'm gonna take a photo next to fucking Chris Smalling.
But I went
who's in the shit list.
Okay, flip it slightly. I went to New York this year, so I went to watch the basketball. New York Knicks versus the Washington Wizards, or whatever it was. Okay, I come back with a T-shirt, a New York Knicks T-shirt. I don't follow the New York Knicks, and I had no more allegiance to the New York Knicks than what I did the Washington Wizards.
You have two fucking teams though.
Yeah, but what I'm saying...
But you had one.
If there had been a half and half
scarf, I would have bought it.
Why?
Well, because A, it would have been cheaper than a T-shirt.
It's not the point of being
But
cheaper.
well, it is, isn't it?
As a supporter.
Most people live on a budget now.
No, as a supporter.
Yeah, but you're missing the point here.
Say we went to a Football League game. Let's for example, let's say Preston v QPR.
Right.
What a great game, by the way.
Yeah, great game for the championship.
Both going down this year.
Your choice. Click the predictions on the eye above.
Preston v QPR,
yeah. As a neutral, am I going to get a half and half fucking scarf?
Well, if you'd have picked Craven Cottage where there's a neutral stand, I'm sure you'd get a few of them, yeah. My point here is at the top level, particularly the top level, you're talking about it, would a Man United fan or would a Liverpool fan buy a half and half scarf? But what you're missing is the fact that in these stadiums now, and I take ones like the Emirates and the new Spurs ground should it ever open, what will happen there, West Ham, the London Stadium, is most of the fans in there aren't die-hard fans of the two clubs. They're people who are coming to watch their first game, or the people who can afford to come over and watch a game.
Well, what you get
it's summertime, I'm going to buy a scarf.
No, but I was at the London Stadium a few years ago, and I had a season ticket, but the people who sat in front of me were regulars. But it was a midweek game against Burnley, and for whatever reason, they must have sold their ticket through that exchange thing, whatever. There was people, I don't know what the name of it is. You take clients out to wine and dine them.
Yeah.
From the city, so from like Canary Wharf and that, they were taking them to West Ham in the same way that if I was in New York, I might have gone to watch the basketball or gone to watch, New York Giants or something like that.
Charlie,
no, but the point being is that that's what the Premier League is now getting geared up for, isn't it?
Would you, honestly, if you had clients with you and say, go on, lad,
No,
buy yourself. Would you go and buy a half and half? Go and buy half and half scarf. You got loads of money. You work in the city.
Okay, hang on.
I think that's sealed the deal.
You've got for example, you're
not walking onto the fucking pitch and getting notified with players.
How much does that cost? What I'm thinking is, you're saying you've got a client who's, I don't know, for argument's sake, from Beijing. You know, the likelihood of them ever getting to a Premier League
They're
game.
not going to get a
or
half an hour scarf. They're so outdated.
But I think that's their only decent memento for a small sum of money. I'm not going to buy a shirt because it's going to cost me £50, £60.
I agree they're outdated, but as it stands, they are still the best
Are you
lineup at any football.
going to use it again after that?
Yes.
Why?
I put it on my wall, maybe.
It's cold.
And if it's cold, yeah. And when you're walking down the streets of New York,
hold on a minute.
Is that a Man United Liverpool scarf? And go, funny enough, it is, yeah. I went to the game at Anfield.
Anyone can make a half an hour fucking scarf living in Beijing.
Take it off the top level. What's your opinion of them in the FA and League Cups and things like that? Where you're say a little conference club and you get that massive tie against a big Premier League team.
Yeah,
so let's take last season.
It's
Sutton United Arsenal.
Pointless.
Sutton United Arsenal. I bet every Sutton United fan, or at least half the Sutton United fans, will have bought that scarf.
What a memento that would be, surely.
That's on them kids' walls.
No,
and they're going to go back and watch Sutton as a result.
The memento is going to the fucking game, watching your team
No,
play a
but
high.
that
No, shut
last.
up. Watching your lower league side playing the top boys.
But what about, though? No, I can sort of understand.
And then you take
Okay,
photos.
okay, right. You know, go back to holiday you went into Estepona 7 years ago. Okay,
Yes.
tell me something you did.
Bought a shirt.
Okay, from where?
The club shop.
And how do you know you bought the shirt from the club shop? Because you still got it. If I'd said, what did you do on that Wednesday of the 8th of August, you'd be like, oh, I don't know. But if you had some pictures or something, okay, I can have a guess. I had the scarf. I know on the 8th of August, I was at Estepona because I've got a scarf to show it.
You're saying it's pointless as a tourist, yet you've gone into their club shop to buy some merchandise.
No, because it's got two different fucking.
Did you just stumble in by accident? You thought it was a bar.
You was on about two fucking teams here. Two teams.
If you were completely
it's
ambivalent about who the winner of,
If I'm going to El Clasico, I'm getting a Barcelona Real Madrid half and half scarf. If I go to Bayern Munich, I'm getting a half and half Munich scarf. I don't care.
No, but what I'm saying is, okay,
pointless.
right. Let's just, for argument's sake, you were going to Bayern Munich versus Borussia Dortmund. For me, I would happily just go because I want to see a good game of football.
Exactly.
I genuinely,
I do not need a fucking half and half
No, but I
scarf.
genuinely have no allegiance to either team. I couldn't care who wins. I just want to see a good game of football.
Yeah.
And
Don't buy one.
But a good memento of that is the scarf, surely.
The good amount is having a ticket and saying, I've been to this game.
You can't
but
wear
the
a ticket, can you?
No, but
They'll be biodegradable soon.
Hold a minute. You was about to say, I'm going to have my half an hour scarf hanging on the wall.
You
It's
say
exactly the same as putting a ticket
No,
on.
because you say that about tickets, but so often now it's like when you get on the plane, they're printable pieces of paper. They're like e-tickets, aren't they? You don't get the old.
You're going through a card reader thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You don't
Like
get
season tickets are cards or something.
You don't get the old tickets like you used to now. So your only memento, like you say, is a half an hour scarf or a program, which, as Cody said, is just full of adverts. And a message from the captain. A message from the captain, which if you're watching football in Germany, you wouldn't be able to read anyway because you don't speak German. So the only memento you can have is a half and half scarf.
And that's why they're not outdated at all.
That is not the memento. The memento in 2018, not 1996.
Yeah, but
there's nothing new that's better. There's nothing
You're taking
new.
photos again.
Okay.
I went to watch Ajax v Excelsior.
Right, all I'm hearing at that point.
I went to watch Ajax v Excelsior.
Yeah.
I bought a scarf, but it wasn't a half an hour scarf. It was an Ajax scarf.
Why Ajax?
Why not? Are you going to get Excelsior fucking
But you have no more allegiance to Ajax than we do Excelsior.
Well, not what?
So why not have a memento? I saw both teams.
Yeah, I saw a memento. I went to watch Ajax.
So you're a glory hunter even when you go to Holland.
I was going to Amsterdam, for fuck's sake.
No, we need to round this off. But
round this off. Fuck off half an hour scarf. They're pointless.
I think you're completely missing the. I think you're saying they're pointless, but I think you are missing the point.
I think everything you have a rant about, me and Charlie completely disagree with.
It's like the triangle.
The granddad of football is back to his best.
Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for 2 new episodes every week on the Honest Football Podcast.